Andre thought No Nut November was just a joke, a friendly little challenge with his boys. But that was before his wife, Lana, decided to turn their home into a battlefield of temptation. Everywhere he looked, short robes, morning stretches, accidental drops, Lana was testing his limits. Meanwhile, his friends Jayden, Trevor, and Chris were dropping out one by one, texting him their defeat in the group chat like fallen soldiers. Now it's just Andre, the last man standing, holding on to his sanity, his pride, and a very thin towel of self-control. If you think he's gonna survive this month, think again. Like, share, and subscribe if you're ready to find out how far Andre can go before he finally cracks. Andre never thought a meme could ruin his peace. It all started on the 1st of November, when his friend Jayden dropped a message in their group chat. "Brothers, the time has come. No Nut November begins." "Who's in?" Andre chuckled. "Man, y'all too old for this." But as the notifications rolled in, Trevor replying with a flex emoji, Chris adding a fire gif, it turned into a full-blown competition. They even made a group name, NNN Survivors. At first, Andre joined for the banter. "Sure, why not?" he typed. Piece of cake. He didn't realize the battlefield was at home. Day 1. Overconfidence. Andre strutted through the living room like a monk on a mission. 30 days, baby. Easy. Lana, curled up on the couch with coffee, raised a brow. 30 days of what? He hesitated. Self-control. Self-control. She smirked. That sounds suspiciously like something that's going to inconvenience me. He grinned. It's a guy thing. I'm doing No Nut November. Lana almost spat her coffee. No nut, as in no fun. Andre crossed his arms. Exactly. Mind over matter. Discipline. Discipline, she repeated slowly, like she was tasting the word. Then she smiled in that calm, dangerous way only wives can. All right, Mr. Discipline, good luck. It sounded supportive. It wasn't. Day 3. The subtle war begins. Andre came home from work to the smell of cinnamon candles, and Lana humming softly while folding laundry. His shirts, her shorts, and that robe. It wasn't short, but somehow it managed to be too short. Hey, honey, she said, stretching like it was part of her chore routine. How's your little challenge going? Great, he lied, avoiding eye contact with the robe that had clearly been weaponized. You sure? She teased. You look tense. I'm fine. She walked over, gave him a peck on the cheek and whispered, don't lose your focus. Then she winked and left. Andre just stood there like a statue, whispering to himself, stay strong, soldier. You trained for this. Day 5. Group chat. Carnage. Jayden. Bro. I'm out. Girlfriend pulled the old movie night trap. Trevor. Fell yesterday. Don't ask. Chris. Still in. Barely. Send prayers. Andre laughed, typing. Lightweights. Jayden responded. We'll see how long you last, Saint Andre. He smirked at his phone. He'd last forever. At least that's what he thought, until the weekend. Day 7. Temptation in sweatpants. It was Saturday morning, and Andre was deep in meditation, aka scrolling Reddit while pretending to be wise, when Lana walked in wearing his hoodie and his sweatpants. Only, the hoodie was oversized and the sweatpants hung loose at her hips. Morning, she said cheerfully. Pouring coffee, Andre's brain screamed abort mission. Morning, he croaked, eyes glued to the ceiling fan. She leaned against the counter. So how long you got left in this? Test of yours? 23 days, he muttered. She gasped. That long? Oh, you're doomed. He narrowed his eyes. You trying to make me lose? She smiled sweetly. Who, me? Day 10, the friends meeting. Saturday night, the guys met at Jayden's apartment. Pizza boxes, sodas, and egos filled the room. Jayden was bragging about how he accidentally failed. Trevor nodded solemnly. I lasted 4 days. Personal best. Chris looked exhausted. My girlfriend's starting to take it personally. Andre, smug, crossed his arms. Still clean, boys, Jayden laughed. Man, your wife's fine. No way you're surviving, Andre grinned. Watch me. They all booed him, throwing crusts like mock grenades. It was friendly fire, but Andre left feeling proud. Little did he know, Lana had plans brewing. Day 12. The movie trap that evening. Lana dimmed the lights and cued a movie. Movie night? She said innocently. Andre hesitated. What movie? Something light. The Notebook, he blinked. That's not light, that's emotional warfare. Sit, she ordered with a grin. 10 minutes in, she snuggled close. 20 minutes in, she pulled the blanket over both of them. 40 minutes in, Andre was internally chanting affirmations like a monk facing a demon. When the credits rolled, Lana whispered, "You okay?" "Never better," he croaked. "Just gonna cold shower." Day 15. The group chat turns ugly. Jayden. "Bro, just quit. You're scaring us." Trevor. "My man out here fighting for his life." Chris. "Respect, but..." "Blink twice if you're suffering," Andre replied with a selfie. Eyes wide, thumb up. Caption. Day 15, still pure. Lana saw the photo later and shook her head. "You're ridiculous," he smiled. "And undefeated." She tilted her head. "We'll see." Day 17. Accidental sabotage. Andre was cooking breakfast, humming, feeling zen. Lana walked in half awake, hair messy, wearing his old basketball jersey. "Morning," she yawned, rubbing her eyes. Andre froze. "You good?" "Just tired," she said softly. Then, innocently, absent-mindedly, she stretched, arms high, jersey shifting in ways that made his entire nervous system reboot. He turned to the eggs. "Focus on the pan. Eggs are safe." "Eggs are neutral." Behind him, Lana giggled. "You okay?" He didn't answer. The spatula was his emotional support now. Day 20. The Temptation Olympics. By the third week, Andre was wired. He jumped whenever Lana touched his shoulder. He'd started meditating to lo-fi beats and refused to watch TV commercials. At breakfast, Lana looked at him curiously. "You're acting like you joined a monastery." "I'm focused," he said. She smiled, then leaned closer. "Focused on what?" He inhaled sharply. "Self-mastery." She laughed so hard she had to wipe tears from her eyes. "You're insane, but weirdly impressive." Day 22. The gym. Encounter. Andre met up with Chris for a workout. Chris looked broken. "I failed last night," Andre sighed dramatically. "Another soldier down," Chris smirked. "You realize you're the last one, right?" Jayden cracked. Trevor gave up. "It's just you," Andre grinned. "Then I'll be the champion," Chris laughed. "Or the loneliest man alive." Day 25. Lana's counterattack. Lana had been playing fair. But on day 25, she decided she was done losing to an idea. She started being extra affectionate. Compliments, long hugs, random back rubs. "Hey, I'm proud of you," she'd say, running her hand along his arm. Andre would stand there, robotic. "Thanks, appreciate support." At night, he'd lie awake like a man haunted by scented candles. Day 27. The group chat. Funeral. Jayden. "Andre, we made you a meme." Trevor. "He's literally the NNN prophet." Chris. "My wife says she's rooting for yours." Andre laughed, sending back a voice note. "Tell your wives to stop teaming up." "I'm fighting alone out here," Lana overheard and smirked from the kitchen. "Oh, I wouldn't say you're fighting alone." He looked up, suspicious. "What does that mean?" She winked. "You'll see." Day 28. The Trap 2.0. That evening, Lana set the scene. Candles, slow music, dinner for two. She looked stunning but casual, like she wasn't trying too hard, which made it worse. Andre narrowed his eyes. "What's the occasion?" She smiled. "Just celebrating your endurance," he gulped. "That sounds ominous." "Relax," she said sweetly. "I'm proud of you." Halfway through dinner, she leaned in close. "But tell me, Andre, what's the prize if you win?" He blinked. "Peace of mind," she laughed softly. "And if you lose?" "Humiliation," she grinned. "Interesting." Day 29. The dream that night. Andre dreamed he was being chased by chocolate, soft music, and Lana's laughter echoing through hallways. He woke up in a cold sweat, whispering, "Just one more day." He texted the group chat. Day 29. Send strength. Jayden. "We're out of strength, bro." Chris. "You're on your own." Day 30, the final stretch. Andre woke up early, eyes wild, determination at maximum level. Last day. I got this. Lana made pancakes. Big day? She teased. Biggest. She handed him a plate. You've done well. I didn't think you'd make it. He smiled proudly. Neither did I. Then she leaned in, kissed his cheek and whispered, midnight's still far away. Andre froze, fork midair. You're evil, she laughed, walking away. Motivation, honey. Nightfall. Andre sat on the couch, hoodie up, headphones on, blasting motivational speeches. Every noise made him flinch. Lana tiptoed around like a mischievous cat, humming and pretending not to notice his panic. The clock ticked closer to midnight. 12 p.m. Andre was pacing. 10 minutes. Just 10. Lana appeared in the hallway, smiling. Still holding out? Always. She laughed softly. You really did it, huh? He nodded. Mind over matter. She gave him a slow clap. Impressive. The midnight bell. The digital clock hit 12 a.m. Andre exhaled like a man who'd climbed Everest. November's over, Lana said, raising an eyebrow. He looked at her, half smiling. Guess I win. She stepped closer. Then I guess your prize is overdue, Andre blinked. Prize? She smiled. Patience deserves a reward, don't you think? December 1st, the champion. Emerges. Andre woke up like a man who'd just finished a marathon. He stretched, smiled at the ceiling, and whispered, victory. Downstairs, Lana was making breakfast, humming softly. She looked fresh, calm, dangerously calm. Well, well, she said as he entered. The man who conquered November. Andre sat at the table, proudly holding up his coffee. I told you I could do it. Not a single slip. The guys didn't stand a chance. Oh, I heard, Lana teased. Jayden called you a machine, Andre grinned. Discipline, focus, determination. Lana leaned across the table, eyes playful. And denial. He paused mid-sip. Hey, denial builds character, she laughed. Sure, champ. Whatever you say. The group chat explosion. His phone buzzed non-stop. Jayden, NNN's over. Time for DDD. December decadence, baby. Trevor, I still can't believe you lasted, bro. Chris, I told my wife. She said Lana deserves a medal more than you. Jayden, we're throwing you a party. Tomorrow, no excuses. Andre typed, a celebration of discipline. I'm in, Jayden replied instantly. Nah, bro, a roast. You're the legend, but we gotta humble you, Andre groaned. I already feel bullied. The party of temptations. The next night, Andre arrived at Jayden's apartment. There were banners made of printer paper that said, Congrats, Saint Andre, and a cake shaped like a stopwatch. Jayden greeted him with a mock salute. Ladies and gentlemen, the strongest man alive. Trevor and Chris clapped dramatically. Chris said, We were thinking of getting you a trophy, but we figured you'd rather have therapy. Andre rolled his eyes. Laugh it up. None of you lasted half the time, Jayden smirked. You sound proud. I am proud. Then tell us, Trevor said. What's your secret? Andre puffed his chest. Self-control, Jayden grinned. Or maybe Lana was just playing nice. Andre froze. Define nice. Jayden wiggled his eyebrows. Exactly. They all burst out laughing. Meanwhile, at home, Lana was FaceTiming with Chris's wife, Amber. Amber said, Girl, you let him finish the whole month? You're a saint, Lana smirked. Oh, I let him think he was winning. That's the real fun, Amber laughed. So what now? Lana shrugged, smiling slyly. Now? I think it's time to remind him that December doesn't have rules. Andre returns home. When Andre came back, he was full of energy, laughing from the roast. Bragging about his mental strength. Babe, he said. Dropping on the couch. You should have seen them. They're jealous. I bet they are, she said with a teasing smile. He noticed the faint scent of vanilla candles and raised an eyebrow. You redecorated? Just a little something to celebrate your endurance, Andre grinned. You're sweet, Lana leaned in, smirking. I try, Andre froze, sensing danger. Wait, you're smiling like a Bond villain again, am I? She said innocently. Maybe I'm just happy the month's over, he gulped. Maybe too happy. The return of the group. Chat Jayden. Bro, my wife says December is her month now. Chris, Lana plotting revenge? Trevor, we're calling it NNN2, no nap December. Good luck sleeping, Andre replied. Y'all weird. I'm built different. Lana saw the messages over his shoulder and laughed. Built different, huh? Let's test that, Andre sighed. I walked right into that one. Andre's public fame Jayden uploaded a meme montage of Andre's NNN journey. Clips from their group chat. Andre meditating, his serious face at the party. With dramatic music, it blew up locally. Everyone in their friend circle started calling him the Monk. At work, his co-worker greeted him with a grin. Yo, Monk Dre! You gonna lead meditation today? Andre groaned. This is not what I wanted fame for. When he got home that evening, Lana was waiting with folded arms. So you're famous now? It's just a meme. A meme about your self-control? Andre chuckled nervously. Yeah. Kinda my thing now, Lana tapped her chin. Good, because I plan to test that branding. The brand test, it started small. Lana would drop little jokes, testing his reactions. Want dessert? She'd ask, spooning extra whipped cream. Andre would glare. Psychological warfare. She'd hum while doing yoga in the living room. And Andre would pretend to read a newspaper upside down. One night, she casually said, You know, I read that men who finish NNN get more confident. Andre puffed up. Facts. And also, she continued, they get very distracted in December. Andre blinked. Wait, what? She winked. Nothing. Just science. The friends stir the pot the next weekend, the whole group got together for brunch. Jayden whispered, So, you surviving December? Andre frowned. Why do people keep asking that? Trevor laughed. Because your wife posted this on Instagram. He showed a photo, Lana holding a mug that said, He survived NNN. Barely. Caption, December's my turn. Andre choked on his coffee. She posted what? Chris grinned. Bro, she's undefeated in PR. Jayden leaned in. You realize she's trolling you, right? Andre sighed. I live in a sitcom. The realization that night, Andre lay in bed staring at the ceiling. Lana climbed in beside him, calm as ever. You okay, Monk Dre? He groaned. Why is everyone calling me that? Because you're the man who said no to his wife for 30 days. He turned to look at her. That sounds bad when you say it like that, she smiled. You could have just told me it was a group thing, he chuckled. Would you have let me? Probably not, she admitted, laughing. They both fell silent for a moment, comfortable, warm silence. Lana reached for his hand. You know, I was never actually mad about it. I just wanted to see if you could pull it off, Andre smiled. And I'm impressed, she said softly. You're stubborn. In a good way, he smirked. Told you, discipline, she rolled her eyes. Yeah, Mr. Discipline. Just don't turn into a motivational speaker. Too late, he joked. Already working on my TED Talk. She threw a pillow at him, laughing. The balance lesson. A week later, Andre met Jayden and Chris again at the gym. Jayden said, So, monk life treating you good? Andre smiled. Actually, yeah. I learned something. Chris raised a brow. What, that you're a masochist? No, Andre said, chuckling. That self-control isn't about denying life. It's about knowing you can choose. Jayden stared at him. Man, if that was deep. I hate it. They all laughed. Back home, Andre walked in to find Lana scrolling through comments under the meme video. People love you, she said. Apparently, you're the internet's favorite husband. Really? He asked. She nodded. Someone even said, protect that man at all costs. Andre grinned. See? Finally some respect, Lana smirked. Don't let it get to your head, Mr. Saint. Later that night, they curled up on the couch watching a movie. Lana whispered, You know, you made it through November, survived the internet roasting, and still managed to be sweet about it. Andre smiled. Guess I passed the test, she tilted her head. Maybe. But the year's not over yet. He looked at her suspiciously. What's that supposed to mean? She grinned. Let's just say, January's my challenge month, Andre groaned. Oh no, what now? Lana smirked. Dry January. No coffee, no soda, no snacks. Your turn to suffer with me. He slumped back. This marriage is just one long challenge. She laughed and kissed his forehead. That's what keeps it fun. Andre's month of discipline has made him a local legend. His friends won't stop teasing him, and Lana's playful revenge plan for December has just begun. The December challenge begins. Andre thought surviving November was the hard part. He was wrong. Lana had been quietly plotting. She declared, "Welcome to December, my month of ultimate testing." Andre froze. "What does that mean?" She grinned like a cat about to pounce. "Rules have changed. It's all new challenges," Andre groaned, already feeling defeated. Day 1. The breakfast. Ambush Andre came down for his usual morning coffee, expecting calm. Instead, Lana was humming in the kitchen, wearing a colorful apron over his t-shirt. The smell of pancakes hit him. With a twist, she slid a plate toward him. "Breakfast of champions." "But there's a catch. Every bite comes with a dare." Andre blinked. "A dare? At breakfast?" She nodded sweetly. "You're welcome." "Consider it a mental test," he sighed. "I knew this would happen." Day 3. The home obstacle course. Lana turned everyday routines into tests of willpower. Folding laundry became a speed challenge where she accidentally tossed soft socks near him. Watching TV meant he had to endure romantic comedy marathons without sighing too loudly. Even walking past the fridge was a temptation gauntlet because she stocked it with all his favorite desserts. Andre muttered to himself, pacing like a warrior in a sitcom obstacle course. Focus, focus, focus. Day 5. The friends' roasting phone call. Jayden, Trevor, and Chris called in group video chat to check on the monk. Jayden smirked. "So, how's the December challenge going? Surviving or collapsing?" Andre held up a mug like a shield. "I am holding strong. Discipline is my mantra," Trevor laughed. "You look like you're about to explode from domestic chaos," Chris grinned. "I vote for collapse imminent." Lana appeared behind Andre in the camera frame, holding a plate of cookies. "He's holding strong." "For now," Andre coughed, trying to hide his panic. Day 7. The shopping trip test. Lana suggested they go shopping for essential winter stuff. Andre knew better. It was a trap. She led him through aisles like a mischievous tour guide. Sweaters draped just enough to distract him, ornaments dangling teasingly. Every casual brush of her arm made his brain short-circuit. He muttered, "I survived November." "I can survive this," Lana grinned. "Oh, I have other ideas for survival," he gulped. "Why did I agree to this?" Day 10. The group chat. Escalates. Jayden sent a photo. Him, Trevor, and Chris lounging with snacks. All victorious in soft December freedom. Caption: "Andre's suffering fuels our joy." Andre typed back, "You monsters." "I'm still strong. My willpower is legend." Lana peeked over his shoulder. "Legend, huh? Bold claim," Andre gulped. "I stand by it," she smirked. "We'll see about that." Day 14. The siege a snowstorm trapped Andre and Lana inside for the weekend. Lana seized the moment. Board games, movie marathons, cozy blanket forts. Each activity was a subtle test of patience and self-control. Andre muttered, "I'm being tested in every possible way." She laughed, crawling into the fort with him. "Better succeed, monk. I've got the ultimate temptation package ready," he groaned. "What is that?" She grinned. "You'll find out." Day 17. The friends' intervention. Jayden, Trevor, and Chris arrived for a casual visit, armed with snacks, jokes, and a mission to sabotage Andre's December challenge. Jayden whispered, "We need to see if the monk can still resist domestic chaos." Lana smiled innocently. "What are you boys plotting?" Trevor shrugged. Nothing," Andre glared at all of them. "You are conspiring against me, aren't you?" Chris laughed. "Just testing your monk skills," Lana nodded, folding her arms. "You've lasted a month. Are you really ready for this?" Andre looked around. 3 friends plus a mischievous wife and total chaos, he gulped. "I will survive." Day 20. The final temptation. Showdown. Lana set the ultimate trap. A movie night. A tower of desserts and playful affection combined with non-stop teasing. Andre sat rigid, sweating internally, muttering, "Just focus. Just focus." Lana casually leaned closer, whispering jokes and funny hypotheticals that made him laugh, dangerous for his self-discipline. His phone buzzed, a video from Jayden. "Survive this." "Monk, we're watching," Andre groaned. "I'm officially under siege," Lana grinned. "Good. Now you know how I feel all the time." Day 25. The accident Andre was so focused on avoiding small traps, cookies, playful hugs, humorous whispers, that he tripped over a rug. Lana rushed to help, laughing. "You okay, Monk?" "I'm fine," he said, face red. "Just balancing life, love, and everything," she smirked. "You know, the universe designed December to test everyone, not just you," Andre muttered. "I think it's personal." Day 29, the countdown. The final night approached. Andre and Lana were curled up on the couch. The air was cozy, chaotic, and full of laughter. Lana teased, "So, you survived December almost unscathed," Andre replied. "Barely. I've endured a month-long comedy of chaos," she laughed. "You've passed the ultimate test. Patience, humor, and stubbornness," Andre smirked. "I'd say endurance is my superpower," she raised an eyebrow. "Superhero Monk Dree? Sounds about right." They both laughed, sharing a playful, warm moment of victory for Andre's self-discipline and a win for Lana's clever, teasing charm. The morning after Andre woke up on January 1st feeling like a legend. The house was quiet, the chaos of December finally over. He stretched dramatically and whispered, "I survived." Twice, Lana walked in, holding a mug with "World's Most Patient Husband" printed on it. She smirked. "Congrats, Monk Dre, you made it," Andre grinned. "Barely. That December was harder than November." "Oh, it was fun," she said innocently, as if her endless teasing had been nothing more than casual entertainment. Andre rolled his eyes. "You're evil," she laughed. "But you love me anyway," he paused. "I do somehow." Friends' fallout. Andre's phone buzzed. Group chat notifications flooded in. Jayden, "The monk reigns supreme. Long live St. Andre." Trevor, "I can't even. My respect is eternal." Chris, "My wife officially calls yours a tactical genius." Andre chuckled. "They've officially lost their minds." Lana peeked over his shoulder. "Or they've officially realized you're a legend," Andre smirked. Legend sounds about right. The meme fame, apparently. Andre's journey had gone viral in their friend circle and beyond. Someone had made a St. Andre meme compilation. Dramatic captions, heroic music, exaggerated facial expressions, and over-the-top slow-motion clips of him dodging cookies, bracing for hugs, and enduring playful antics. He groaned. "I'm famous for surviving marriage and memes." Lana laughed, handing him a blanket. "It's okay. Fame suits you." Andre shook his head. "I feel like I need a medal." "Or a vacation," she teased. "Or another challenge." Andre groaned. "Not January, please." Domestic peace restored, sort of. With the chaos behind them, Andre and Lana settled into a comfortable rhythm again. Morning coffees were calm. Netflix nights were just for laughs, not testing patience. The occasional playful trap from Lana kept Andre on his toes. But now it was harmless fun. Andre realized that the real victory wasn't just surviving NNN or December. It was surviving with his sanity and marriage intact. The moral of the story over the next few days, Andre reflected, self-control is impressive. But life is more fun when paired with humor and affection. Lana was cunning, yes, but also loving. Her playful energy made him sharper, quicker, and yes, more appreciative of domestic life. Friends are the perfect mirrors. Their failed attempts and jokes reminded him not to take life too seriously. Andre chuckled. Survived a month-long challenge, dodged domestic sabotage, and lived to tell the tale. Not bad, Lana leaned against him. Not bad at all. But don't think you're off the hook for next year. Andre groaned. I'll start training. Now. The legacy by the end of January, St. Andre became a running joke among friends and co-workers. Jayden sent daily reminders. Remember, Monk, self-control is forever. Trevor made memes of Andre dodging Lana's playful antics. Chris labeled his own failures as preparing for St. Andre's challenge. Andre took it all in stride. He had learned a lesson in patience, humor, and how to survive a month or two of playful chaos. And as for Lana, she had a satisfied smirk. She'd won the challenge of December too, showing that a playful wife can always keep life interesting. Final scene, Andre and Lana sat on the couch one evening, sipping tea, laughing over all the jokes and memes. You know, Lana said softly, you're kind of amazing. I couldn't have expected anyone to last that long, Andre shrugged, smiling. I had a lot of help. And a lot of temptation, she laughed, nudging him. And somehow you made it all look heroic, he smiled back. With a little luck, a lot of self-control, and maybe just a hint of fear of your cunning plans. She leaned on his shoulder. Exactly, and that's why I love you, Andre chuckled. Guess I'm officially a legend, and still married. They both laughed, the perfect ending to a chaotic, hilarious, and unforgettable challenge.